Hello Virgo, this is Neat's Tarot. This is your November reading, so I'm glad you've tuned in. If you could please like, share and subscribe, I would be very, very grateful. Okay, so I've pre-shuffled the cards. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups and the Lovers. So here we go. Spirit guides are impressing me and advising me as we speak. I feel that somebody has left your life, Virgo. I feel that this has caused you an awful lot of upset and stress, and you might be in a bit of a dark place at the moment. So for whoever this resonates with, please carry on listening because this is obviously for you. Okay, I am seeing a bit of insomnia. I'm seeing you can't rest. I feel like somebody said some very harsh words. It could be a partner, it could be any family member or even a work colleague. I'm going to keep it general because it will just resonate. It will mean what it means to you. I don't think it's that specific, but I do feel that somebody has walked out of your life or they have said something very, very harsh and hurtful, and you're struggling to get over this information and process it, basically. I feel like you're trying to move forwards. You're trying to not let it get to you because maybe some things from the past have got to you. Maybe you're triggered by what this person has said and it reminds you of a time in the past when you were quite upset because of other people, and it's bringing those same feelings back. So I do think it's triggering you with past hurts as well. So I just say be aware of that. Be aware. Just let that information come to you if that's right for you. Sort of acknowledge that, but then let it just fall away from you because I do feel that it's not important. I don't need to think about it too much. You really need to not think about it too much. Just let the hurt feelings come up, and then let them just fall away. Don't give them any attention. Don't give them any thought, and they will disappear. That's what I want to say to you. Okay, so acknowledge that they're there. Feel the hurt, feel the pain, and then but don't think about it. Don't analyse it. Don't do anything. Just let it go. Let it go away, and it will. Okay, so you're trying to move forwards. I feel that you're trying to set your own goals in life. You're trying to make yourself a better person. I feel that you've come a long way, and yet this person is still putting you down for some reason. They're saying very harsh things and being very cold towards you, and I think this has caused you to doubt yourself, and I don't think that's necessary. You don't need to doubt yourself, Virgo, at all, because you're a very, very good person and you do your best, and you can only ever do your best in life. And believe it or not, this other person who's hurt you they're doing their best as well, unfortunately, but it doesn't mean you have to put up with it. So I'd say if you need to step away from this person for now, just to process things or to give yourselves a breather, then do that. Okay. I do feel that this person that we're talking about who has said the harsh words to you, I think they will go away and think about what they have said, and I think they will come back with some kind of apology. I do think that they will come back and will try to smooth things over with you. I think the water will get a lot calmer, the storms will calm down. So it's not going to be forever. It's November might be a bit of a tricky time, but I do see certainly by maybe the 16th or the 26th, there's a 6 in there somewhere, that you might have found that this person has actually calmed down and come to you with an apology. And you might not expect it either. I think it's coming out of the blue. Okay. So this person out of the blue offers you an olive branch. They come forwards and they want to talk to you and they want to say sorry, and you don't see it coming, okay? So that's what's coming in November for you, I feel. Now, what I want to say is be positive about this. Try and think positively about this, even though it seems very dark at the moment and it seems very negative. It's not going to be as bad as you think. That the way it ends up is not going to be as bad as you think, okay? I do see that love coming back in, whether it's a lover or just a family member or a friend, whatever it is, whoever it is. I do see this person opening up their heart a little bit and realising that they have been very harsh, and they're opening up their heart and saying that they want to make amends. They want to show that they care about you and they're sorry for what they've said, they're sorry for what they've done. And I think it will take them quite a lot to do that. They're probably a kind of person who doesn't find it very easy to say sorry. So it will be a bit of a shock, but it is coming. And I do feel that it will what can I say? I think the person knows that they've done wrong. They know that they've said some things that probably aren't even that true either. You know, some of the critical things they've said, the put downs, I feel that it's actually not that true. And they know that they've overstepped the mark and they've said things that they didn't really mean. And that's where they're coming back in to sort of give you this apology and say, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened with me. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know why I said that. Maybe they were drunk. Maybe they were they'd had a bad day. They were having a stressful time themselves. There's some other reason why they said what they said. It's actually not your fault. That's the main message I'm getting with this. Okay. I want to use this Halloween deck now, I think, because we are approaching Halloween. I know this is for November, but I'm going to use the Halloween deck because the veil is getting thinner. Yes. So you will start to feel more presence spiritually around you. If you are quite sensitive anyway, you will start to feel more presence and you will start to get more signs and signals from your spirit guides to help you along your way. So what do we need to tell Virgo right now? What do we need to tell Virgo right now for November? Spirit guides, what do we need to tell Virgo? Ooh, that just jumped out. That's on the floor. Right, here we go. The Lady de los Muertos. Acceptance and equality. Okay. We've also got the Spider. I feel that this is trying to tell you that you are a very creative person. You're a very good person. You can mend whatever's been broken. That's what I'm wanting to say to you. But also accept other people for what they are, even if you don't like them, what they've said. Try and accept them for what they are. They're not perfect, and neither are you. That sounds awful, doesn't it? But neither are you. None of us are perfect. So I want to say, accept who you are and accept who they are. Accept your reactions to things. Accept that it's hurt you, but also accept that they have made mistakes in what they've said as well. And I know that together you can actually repair this. The spider is weaving its web, and to me that's a sign of repairing things. So you can repair this connection. So don't fear, don't fear. It's all coming good for you, Virgo. And I'm going to ask the Angel Oracle cards just for one little bit more of information for you regarding this situation or whatever they want to tell us. The Spirit Guides for November for Virgo. What would you like to tell the Virgo people for November? Spirit Guides. And be specific if you can, be as clear as you can. Okay. Holiday. Ooh. So some of you might be going on holiday. You might have just booked a holiday and let go. Yes. Or you need to book a holiday. I think it's possible that you need a break. If you can afford a holiday, even if it's just a small break, a city break, a weekend away, a night away, or a big holiday, if you can do any of those things, I would suggest that you strongly think about doing those things because you need a break. You need to relax and have fun. You need to let go of any control, let go of your worries and your stresses. Maybe a little spa break or something like that. If you're thinking of doing something like that, I'd say do it. You will come back feeling so refreshed and so different in your outlook. The negatives will have gone, the clouds will have lifted, you'll feel like a new person, and you really need to do this for yourself. So look after yourself. I want you to put your feet in water if you can. If not, then get a nice salt bath because that's very grounding. And water, if you can lay in water, it's extremely cleansing and it gets rid of negative energies. So if you're feeling negative, go and lay in the bath, light some candles, get some salt in there, and just ground yourself and let the negative energies just flow away and you will feel like a different person. But if you can go away on holiday, that's even better. I just want to take one more of these for some reason. Right. Practice, practice, practice. So I think this is actually telling you, Virgos, that you need to practice relaxing more because it goes along with this holiday and letting go. I don't think it's about practicing an instrument or practicing, I mean, if it resonates with you, that's fine. But I think this is more about practicing your own self-development and being confident in yourself, no matter what happens in your life. So, and it does take practice. It takes practice and patience, and it takes practice to feel positive. If you are generally a naturally negative person, you will find it hard to be positive because of certain things that have happened in your life. But you can turn that around and you can start to think positively. Even if you just start to write down a list of everything that you are thankful for every single day. It doesn't have to be a long list, but say thank you for my house, the electricity that I have, the family, the friends, whatever it is, everything, your job, the body that you've got, your health, anything that it is. Just think of something that you are thankful for. Don't think about the negatives. Make a list of it, and you will slowly start to find that you are naturally thinking very positively. It will start to become less and less hard work, and then you will naturally attract positive things into your life. It is the law of attraction. It's basic advice. So that is what I want you to start to do, if that's possible. But don't worry about the other person. If they have upset you, they are going to make amends, and things are going to come back together, and you can build back up to being in a nice place together again. You don't have to worry about that. It's not going to be forever, so it's very transitional. That is what I have for you for November, Virgo. Take care.